Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Um, so it's coming down to the end of the semester. Um, for Hey everyone, happy Saturday. It's coming down to the end of the semester for school and stuff. Today is May 5th and we end on May 13th. So that's like 7-ish days, I think. Whatever. But I actually completed my nutrition / biology 105 class exam this morning, and it took me 2 hours and 24 minutes online, and I got a 72% out of 100. Now, as I said before, this semester has given me a run for my money, and it's been tough physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, school wise, everything. So whether I pass or not, it's up in God's hands now, and whether I pass or not, it's up in his hands, and it's going to just have to be okay with me. And even though I will be heartbroken if I don't pass either of my classes, or even if I fail one of them. I mean, I think I'll be happy if I pass one, fail one, because at least 50% of the work that I did wasn't a waste. But if I fail both of them, then the past 16 weeks, like, what was I doing? Killing myself, basically, like waking up every day and doing it, and whatever else. It's hard. It's a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm not in control, and I have to deal with whatever God wants me to do. And I have to realize that I have limitations, and they affect me in every single sense of the word. So even if I'm not physically affected by going to school, then I'm mentally affected, because as you keep going, the schoolwork gets harder and harder and harder and harder, as it should, because you're getting smarter. But I mean, I guess I just learn differently, so I'm hoping that by the time you guys see this video, that I know my scores, and maybe I have a D in one and a C in the other, or C's in both, or D's in both, or something that might be able to pass even if I don't transfer, because I'm not thinking of transferring, because I just want my associate's degree for now, because that's better than, I mean, the reality is I should have never gone to college as it is, because it's really not for me. It tears me down so much. So, but I mean, I've already started, so why not finish it? You know what I mean? Like, I think I would be more upset with myself if I stopped now and I didn't, give it my best effort to finish, rather than, letting demons win and just stopping now. I think I would be more upset with myself if I just stopped now and didn't finish. You know what I mean? Because there still is a possibility that I could pass Spanish this summer, and then add 3 more credits to the pile, and then there's a great possibility that I could do great in the fall, because I'll have a service dog prospect by then. Hopefully my mental health would be a lot better thanks to my service dog prospect. Like, even if the dog doesn't do anything for me other than just be around and be my dog versus my mother's dog that hangs out with me, you know what I mean? Be my dog, like, depend on me and rely on me to do something. You know what I mean? Go for walks, go for rides in the car, go for treats, like, go food shopping, and, maybe to public access places. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. And, like, I don't want anybody to see these videos and think that I'm giving up easy. I'm just trying to be realistic. That way, when I do open my scores, and if they are super bad, then I'm not, like, hysterically crying on the floor and losing my shit because I failed 2 classes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the first to do it, and I certainly won't be the last. And I ran into someone the other day, and they say, "Oh, are you almost done with school for the semester?" And I said, "Yeah, for the semester, and then I'm taking a summer class and a couple fall classes, and then, I'll count my eggs and see how much more I have to do, because I'm kind of close to being done with my degree." And then they were like, "Oh, well, I give you a lot of credit, So I have to think of where I was 3 years ago, and then I have to think where I am now. And that person I was 3 years ago was super happy just to sit at home on my phone and, collect whatever, was near me, financially or whatever, from like SSI or something, But, now I, actually want to go out and meet friends. Like, I'm getting a service dog. Me and Cassidy are going to hang out. It's going to be epic. We're going to have so much fun. I want to go swimming. I want to, open my pool and, like, maybe get a kiddie pool and teach my service dog prospect soon how to swim, and you know what I mean? And I want to, like, I don't know, I want to teach her so many things.
For my lungs, it's really important that it's not hot, and so there's this perfect breeze, plus we have fans, and as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
And Ollie boy,
There's some umbrellas in the special ed room, and they change it out for seasons, and they're going to put flowers on the wall and cut them out. And every time she does something good, they put it on the wall. Show me what they are.
They're umbrellas.
Yeah, but what do they say on them?
Okay. Well done on reading.
Well done on her reading.
Hold on. She held her tray all the way from the cafeteria without dropping it.
She held her tray all the way from the cafeteria without dropping it? What's the last one say?
For being good when Mom leaves.
Good job, buddy. So, Sash, one of our viewers sent you something. You want to open it up?
Yeah.
I think I know who it's from. Ooh, what do you say?
Hey, what is it?
So, one of our viewers, who is amazing, and I don't know if you want your name mentioned on camera, so I'm not going to mention it, but they sent us an Amazon gift card via email to get another compression t-shirt for Sasha, because they saw in our last video how much she liked it, and I was saying I need to wash it and air dry it. So big things are happening. And then she's got this t-shirt on today. I'm really a mermaid, and her mermaid pants on. Are you gonna go swim in the ocean? Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to transport to school like this. I will insert a clip Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. What do we do now?
Get piggyback ride.
No, kids marathon. I will insert a clip. We run, walk, pace walk with the kids from school. It's a big program to get miles and get points for special prizes. And it's basically like just making you move after you come home and do some physical fitness. So Sasha's wheelchair is at school, so I'm gonna bring her to school like this instead, and she'll come off the bus later on with her wheelchair. So sorry, I had to get Sasha to school. And have you ever tried to, it's not that long of a walk from our house, but an 80-pound kid, I think on the hottest human day yet of the year, and walking to school with her. She enjoys it, she's not that bad, but huge thank you to the person who sent Sasha that shirt. You never have to send us anything, but we're so so happy to go and get that. And Sasha, like I said, she's been doing the kids marathon 2 times a week after school, and that has kept us really busy, and I've been extremely tired because she is making me basically run with her group of friends and pushing her in the stroller and up and down hills. And I will insert a clip of one of her friends going and pushing her, because all the kids kind of like to take turns to push her, and some of them can't see above the stroller, so it's hard for them to navigate. And Sasha's 80 pounds and a really huge stroller, but they all really like to support Sasha, and we've had a great time doing it. Sasha, what's going on?
He's pushing me.
Oh boy.
Go super fast.
So meanwhile, if you're a special needs parent, I'm sure you can fully relate about what I'm going to say. I've been trying for the last year through our state to go and get Sasha into a program, and basically is what they do is they give you a certain amount of hours per the child. Like if she's really medically fragile, the more the hours, and she kind of meets in the middle. And basically it gives you caregiving hours, and you can hire the person, and it's great. But then we had budget cutbacks, and they also give you the chance to do a home modification, whether it's do your bathroom or do a ramp for the house or make a doorway bigger, just something that would basically enhance the life of a child that may be physically not able to do it easily in their home already. Like I said, been trying for a year. I think we started next month last year. That's when we started this. They had budget cuts. They cut down the program. It was costing them too much. I've had to send in like messages over and over and over.
Motor skill problems as well that she's working on. So a lot of this stuff is just how to manipulate objects with her hand and to improve those muscles in her forearm that control your fingers.
She's incorporating more of that thumb. See when she squeeze. Squeeze it again. See? It's not. And this is what I want what she was doing before. See, squeezing more with that thumb. Keep doing it. She's moving it more herself also on the hand. Or before.
This one's cool because it's doing double duty here. She's using a pincer grasp, fine motor skills, and she's having to lift her head to complete the activity.
Good. One more. Do you need squeezes? Where you been? Abby. Calm down. You ready? Ready? Go. There we go. Push. And
She's been working for a long time to get Abigail to learn how to button her own pants.
wanna try this one?
This activity is kind of a preliminary for learning how to do that. She has to push the coin through the slot, similar to like how you would do with a button, and then pull it through with the other fingers. So that is designed to
two more.
to kind of teach the muscles how to move in order to be able to complete that task, and then eventually she'll move on to actually using
Push
real
it through.
buttons.
Push it through and out. You have manipulation, putting things together.
Watching occupational therapy, you kind of realize how much you take for granted. Just being able to move like a coin from the palm of your hand up to your fingers to put it into a drink.
Hey guys, so I'm awake now and I am getting ready to go out to dinner because it's Cinco de Mayo today. Not that it matters to me, but we're going to go get tacos, and it's also Kentucky Derby weekend today, which is very cool to me because I've always loved horses. When I was about, I would say,
It's a money mess Fine boy, got no chance! Oh, that's career! No, play it away! It's coming in! It's losing steam! Here comes Justin! Come my chances. Kenny won't see a dime of that one. That's mystery money.
What did you just do?
I just won dollars, more than I've ever won in a casino.
Oh, well, that was fun. Well, you know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to text John Cream. Your aunt won some money. Make sure when she runs her, make sure when she does her taxes next year.
Everyone, it's like 9:30, 9:24 on May 5th, and I have 11. Wait. Hold on. I have 11,193 steps, so I'm going to end the day. And basically what I was saying about the horseback riding is when I was probably, I was 12, and probably until about 16, so from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So about 4.5 years, maybe 5, about 4.5. I was a part of a therapeutic horseback riding program where like once a week I would go and I would ride a horse, and we would work on my core muscles, we'd work on my hips, because a horse's gait is very similar to a human's. I don't know how, I'm not really a scientist and a vet tech and all this stuff, and I don't know anything about that really, but I'm just going off what my trainer, my instructor said. And I was doing like equestrian, well, not equestrian, but like I would stop at like different letters on the thing, and I think it's called dressage, and you know, I would stop at like different letters on the thing, and I'd do like different activities, and then we'd do like figure eights around the arena, and then at one point I was even trotting with my horse Jocasta, and then we would go on trail rides and stuff, and then never any jumping. She would, well, because I always wanted to jump, but like it wasn't safe because I always had they were called sidewalkers. Basically it would be 2 people on either side of me, and they would there was like a little, on the saddle I had, there was little handles and stuff, or they would hold on to where my hands were, and basically they would just keep my legs in the, like, on the saddle basically. So if I ever got tired, like, I wouldn't really have to work that hard, because it was a lot for me to sit up and stuff, which I'll get to that in a second, because that's part of the reason why I stopped, but we'll hold on to that in a second. So what she would do, instead of jumping over the pole, is like they would lay poles down for me, and then she would walk over the pole and step over the pole, and we'd weave through cones. And I have videos on Facebook, I think, of me doing all of this, so I need to go and find them, and I'll put them together, because literally every year since I've stopped, literally this horse race makes me want to get back into it so bad, just because, like, I miss it. Like, I had such a bond with my horse. Like, I would feed them apples, and during Christmas time I'd bring them peppermint candy, and we'd bring like carrots, and one time, yeah, I even made them homemade treats, and it was funny because they didn't like it, and she stiffed her nose up at me, and it was funny. You know, she would sneeze on me sometimes. It was funny. And horse breath horse breath just smelled so good, and she was just so calming, you know what I mean? She would give you kisses and everything. It was awesome. And so, but basically, the reason why I stopped is that they said that I wasn't sitting up enough to be safe to ride the horse. Like, I don't know. And I was like, well, I have CP. I can't really sit up all that well. I mean, I do the best I can. At the end of the day, it turns out that they thought I was too overweight to ride the horse. But they didn't tell me. So that was pretty sad. And actually, after that, I went into a very deep depression, and I probably gained even more weight than they thought I had or whatever, because that was pretty much my only physical activity. But it's alright. It is what it is. Chapters close, and, you know, for reasons and whatever. But if I'm meant to go back, I'll go back. That would be great socialization for me and my dog to go to do. You know, not only for me, but for the dog as well. What do you think? Maddie always liked the horses. I think you went to see the horses when you were younger, right, Maddie? Because you, Missy, she's going to be 10 in November. So 4 years ago, she was 5 years ago? She was 5. And sometimes, like, my mom would come back and leave and come back, or, you know, she would video or take pictures and stuff. Right, Maddie? Yeah, you like horses. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.